the law? Who made the law? So you can tell me that we have taken portion of the power to reduce our law on the national level and take portion of this particular power to the county level so that the county level will be able to control this on their own. And later you find out that what you did was wrong, you want to change it. I would not agree if they ask the county council and no member of the county council will agree to it. Because that is what they look at that was not good. They were random selection doing what they call county setting. A lot of mass practices of public funds can be done in the county setting. But when you go to county council setting, every cent that is spent to that county council setting, it comes from the county council herself. The council spent her own money to do that. So when they were doing the county, they say county setting, there was no budget in the national, in the county budget, county development fund that say for county setting, but those money can be extracted. So because of that, now the budget that is written in the county, that particular budget have operational fund for the county council. So even if the county council credit money from anywhere to have county setting, to have the council setting, that money is for the county council. It will not like that. So when they see and they want to bring their ODs back, that means the local government is not being implemented. So I didn't support that.
Okay, the second question.
Okay, thank you for that. Yeah, thank you for that answer. Part of the reasons why the Local Government Act was created is to make sure that power comes to the local people.
Very good.
The aspect of centralizing government. People saw it, partners and government saw the need that there was something very important, that the people take development for themselves, by themselves, without the interference, political interference of lawmakers. And I'm also one of those who has championed the cause of ensuring that that doesn't work. Now, my next question to you, Mr. Pine, is that if you look at majority of some of the things that is within the Local Government Act, I don't want to be specific with a figure, but some of it up to now has not been implemented. It is the Local Government Act in 2018. It was just around 2021, 2022 that even county council members were formed.
Yeah,
What do you think? Why do you think, Mr. Pine, that the lawmakers, even though they're looking at the Local Government Act and they know that majority of the things that is within the Local Government Act has not been implemented, but yet still they want to come and amend so that they themselves can be a part of the decision making? Why do you think it is that they're pushing for this? Why? As per your own perspective.
Let me tell this podium something tonight. And I think let everybody take record on this, and years to come, there will be no county council. Yeah, there will be no county council. For free, I am saying it. The reason is, what you are asking here, the reason is, those lawmakers, it was like they were in slumber. When the UNDP, they did what they could do to push the particular agenda about making the government to be decentralized to the particular level that they act to pass. Now, after they have waken up from their slumber, they realize that there were portion of their honey juice were taken away from them. And since they realize that, and they still have the power for amendment or power for engagement, all the oversight responsibility, they are coming back after the particular act. And if we are not careful in this country, all the advocates, all the journalists, and the rest of the other people that are getting to know, and that's why it is very important, those that have been trained on the issue of the Local Government Act, you should always invite them on show like this, so that the native people will be able to listen to this thing and make it possible that those people do not temper with the Local Government Act. The whole issue about the local government. It will interest you to know, Abibu Bari, that the people are playing leniency in establishing the county council into the forest. Only one portion of the county council is being established across Liberia. For what reason? What do you think is like that? In this particular section, there's a section in chapter 2.5 to 6 that talk about the national legislature deciding the ceiling of the county council. That means the money that the county council is supposed to be getting as a pay supposed to come from the national and legislature. Since the county council was founded, we are in 6 years. They have not decided that ceiling. I work for 3 years. I have not been paid in the county council. The government is still owing me. So the day the national legislature will decide that particular ceiling, I will be expecting my name to be there so I can get my 3 year salary, not knowing how many dollars the salary is. Why are they doing that? So their idea, their motive, like why you say, why do you think they are doing it? Their motive is to eliminate the act because they found out that something went away from them, unknown to them. It will interest you to know that some people who were in the legislature before becoming part of local government, they don't know about the local government act. Until some of them all convert in a training before we that come into local government at that time will start to explain to them what is important and who is the head. Some people feel that the superintendent is the head of the county. No. It is the county council. The superintendent, according to the local government act, supposed to make report to the county council.
Right.
Yeah. So okay. Let's go. Thank you very much. So now we'll go to Mr. Numa for his, 2 questions.
Okay. Mr. Pine, I believe that you are from Grand Jitty. And
Yeah, sure. I'm a
was on the county council. And there are a lot of issues concerning the implementation of the Local Government Act concerning Southeastern Liberia. Like your county, my county, Maryland, they are at the bottom. Corruption, no consultation, no education, and you here preaching like Jesus Christ. Tell me what you have done or what the county council in Grand Jitty have done in the Local Government Act. Thank you. That's my question number 1.
All right. Let me answer your question number 1. What the county have done when it comes to the Local Government Act? The first thing the county have done is they have successfully established the county council, achieved. And the county council was established 2022, December 31st. First achievement. Second achievement, the county council that was established went to work on January 11 and ended on the 21st of January by the revision of the first budget that rang 300,000. The first budget was 300,000. It was reviewed for 21 days. According to the Local Government Act, the county council should stay 21 days reviewing the budget so that they will be able to analyze the budget and upward forward it again to the local government leadership so that it can be forwarded to Monrovia. Now, we have achieved in that particular process, we have a hazard. That one we call it that unexpected budgetary stuff. So you have to go to resolution. At that time, while we were in the process, we found out that the Grand Jitty County Police Station was burned to ashes through mob violence. And the county council resoluted 78,000 United States dollars that built a police station today that we are using in Grand Jitty County. So yes, Grand Jitty County Council has worked in the past and they are still working. So the problem is the Grand Jitty County Council is now responsible to go establish the district council, to establish the city council, to make sure that the district have their election or the clan have the election to elect their clan chief, or the chief don't have the election to elect their paramount chief. No, that's not the responsibility of the county council. So yes, the county council have achieved a lot.
Thank you.
The second question.
Electing of chiefs and district commissioner, this and that. No, that was not part of my question. But Grand Gila County, the Maryland County, rank at the bottom when it comes to the implementation of the Local Government Act and of the Land Right Act. What do you think is responsible for that?
All right. The refusal for enforcement. So those people responsible for enforcement are deliberately refusing to enforce those laws. The Local Government Act implementation is not fully facing within the county council, because the county council herself, the establishment of it is part of Local Government Act implementation. So the implementation of those laws.
I'm talking about accountability within the county, within the county council is absent in the southeastern Liberia, whether in Grand Gila, in Riverside, in Sano, in Maryland County, is absent completely. I'm from Maryland County. I'm telling you what I know.
Mr. Nemo.
Yes.
When you mean county council accountability, what are you talking about?
What am I talking about? I'm talking about the implementation of the Local Government Act in my county.
But I don't tell you. And
let me tell you. You say you asked me a question. In my county, Plivo Saloka District is the bread basket of Maryland County. All the complaints, the major complaints of the county there. The budget implementation 2024, 2025, not a penny went to Plivo Saloka District. And I mean, I can give you some examples, of Grand Gila, and of the other counties. So what you're doing, you want to come on show like this and talk the big mouth and over talk everybody and feel that you can get away with it. So that is my point, and that is my problem.
All right.
Thank you.
All right. So let me clear your doubt on this. You see, the county council is not an expenditure organization. County council do not spend a penny. So you must understand that. County council is not a spending organization. The county council was not made to spend a dime. So that's the reason why you have your county financial officer, which we used to call a hand.
It's the council.
But why should we be accountable for money?
It's the county that appropriate the money, not the financial officer. The financial officer alone cannot allocate.
But we don't spend.
Mr. Nubo.
Okay. Mr. Nemo question is the implementation.
I think Mr. Pan is.
Yeah, but he is not
coming
listening to.
Mr. Nemo, I'm helping you with the question. Implementation, Mr. Pan.
Can I
The
provide
concern is
quick information?
the implementation is the question. Your former the president.
That's what I'm saying, Mr. Smith.
Yeah.
Mr. Smith, Mr. Nemo.
Yes.
I clearly understood Mr. Nemo's question. All right, I understood that. But when I am telling you what the county council, even across the country, have implemented, he kept saying that's not what he's talking about. So he's talking about accountability. When you spoke about there's nothing going to Plivo Saloka District, it means that the county council do not make budget The county council review budget and suggest to the budget. The budget is prepared by the local government. The local government take that budget and send it to the county council for revision, just as the president prepares the budget and send it to the national legislature for revision and further work, send it back to the president for final signing. Just as it is done on the national level, so is it being done on the local level. Now, when you talk about implementation of the Local Government Act, I kept telling you that it is not the responsibility of the county council to implement any portion of the Local Government Act, except their duty and responsibility outlined in the Local Government Act, which is reviewing the budget, signing the budget, and sending it back to the local government for it to be distributed.
Can you present to me?
You understand that? So when you talk about accountability, you should be holding the county council responsible for not signing your budget for your development to go on that year. If your county council in Maryland did not release your budget back to the local government, you hold them accountable for that.
Mr. Nemo.
But
County, can you present to me, the budget for the Colombo district?
You finished with your 2 questions, so we're looking at the third question.
He ran away. But
he's coming back, but that's a third question you wanted to ask. Before we go to your third question, we'll go to Claudia to ask her 2 questions, and we'll come to Crossfire, in which people can ask any kind of question. So the 2 questions go to Claudia.
To implement.
Alice Color, Claudia ask her 2 questions.
Yes, let me just, I want to know what I will pick up call because I'll be leaving by 12.
No, but forget about the caller right now. Let caller Claudia answer 2 questions. It's my guest not yet, so it won't help the caller either way. He's not yet. Claudia, wait. He's not yet. Let him come back. Yeah. Okay, he's back now. Ask your 2 questions.
Okay, I'll ask one.
Claudia, ask your. Okay.
All right, so the one question I have for you, you seem so disenchanted when you were explaining about some people that were in power before that lost power and have become part of the local government, not really knowing their responsibilities and so on. And you part of that, enforcement, you had to come in and show them what to do and stuff like that. Do you feel like there's anything in the Local Government Act that should have been added there that would protect you who put in so much but get back so little? Because according to you, you haven't taken pay in 3 years. So I know there's a lot of disenchantment with you. I mean, there's something that you feel probably could have been added there that could have protected you who have put in so much work. That's the only question I have.
But Laura, I don't think he understood your
Mr. Pa, answer the question.
Claudia, please repeat your question.
My question is,
okay. For about something adding to the Local Government Act.
We're not hearing Mr. Pa. Oh.
He froze.
We're not getting
the network is bad. Weather is bad.
So Claudia, wait until he come back and ask your question. Okay. You understood her question? Mr.
She asking me what since I have this enchantment, I am getting her. So you want to know whether there is something that I think should be added to the Local Government Act to protect the council, right?
Yes, especially you who hasn't taken pay in 3 years, but you've done so much. You've added so much value, to the council.
Yeah, the county council almost had everything that's supposed to protect her in the act, but those things have not been implemented. One is about the national legislature deciding the sitting. of the county council. So if you cannot tell the county council how much they will be making on a monthly basis or annually basis, then what are they working for? They are making the county council vulnerable. They are making the county council to be corrupt. They are making the county council to be subject to the superintendent. Because if the superintendent will spoon feed the county council will not have much power as they could have to be able to stand out with the superintendent whenever he wants to carry out any deeds in the county. So if the national government decides just as the national legislature is being paid, then the county council will stand out. They will be very independent. But currently, all the county council across the country is not independent because they are depending on the superintendent for staffing. So the superintendent say, today we are not putting in a budget, in a county budget, we are not putting anything there for county council. County council will not pull it there. They will not pull it there. So the national legislature should be able to implement the local government act. They have a role to play into it.
Okay. Claudia, any follow up before we go to the caller?
That's it.
Claudia, any follow up before we go to the caller?
Yes, I have a question. When you talk about putting in the implementation of getting these things put in place, what are you saying? I mean, like, not breaking. Can you hear me? The network is really bad here. Can you hear me, Mr. Payne?
Yeah, we're good.
He gone now. Hold on with your question. Let him come back. Okay. If you mind, you keep your question. Let's add one or two questions from the callers, and then keep your question when he come back. We'll pull all when he answering the caller. So let's go to you, Alex, before you let's get one or two questions from the callers. Alex?
Well, folks, let's pick up this first caller here on the line. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah. Good evening. Your name? What do you?
Are we cool?
This is Mr. Gonda calling from Chevy.
Mr. Gonda, welcome back.
Yeah. My concern has to do with this local government act.
Mm-hmm.
You see, the House of Legislature is playing a game. They are not interested in seeing that the local government act take hold in this country. They are just playing the game that we should still go to the past. Mm. Yes, because if you say you pass an act that's supposed to be functional, you should give it backing. As Mr. Pan is saying, they are vulnerable. People who are supposed to report to them, they are reporting to the president. The financial aspect is the only side of the local government act that will be represented are fighting to delete it from the local government act. They are not interested in seeing that this most important document is implemented to the letter. Because of what they used to do in the past is taken away from them. Some representatives, especially from District 1 in Grand Judea, fighting with tooth and nail that portion of the act is taken away. And I guess something like he's playing with fire because we're not accept it. Because those are the things that kept our country back. They used to just come and randomly take people to go for city council meeting, then you can't see any result. They know that when the county council is effective, it has serious impact. So the legislature or the local authority will the making sure that the county council is now functional. It has just become a mere formality. Nothing is being done. The implementation of the whole thing has become just a joke. So that's my concern. Thank you.
Thank you so much for being part of the show. 0776-105-105 881-14-3504 0776-105-105 881-14-3504. And let's hear you quickly here this evening. We have 4 minutes up to 12 this evening. We'll get back to the panelists. Yeah. 0776-105-105 881-14-3504. And let's hear from you. You listen to Mr. Toy Joshua Pine. It's been a while, been an issue when it comes to the county council here this evening, which of course have been one of the major things in the country. People want to know how their 400,000 was taken. So a man is here who served the county before. It's also here. So if you want to understand something about the county council, it's about time that you put in your course, and let's hear from you. 0776 105 105 881 14-3504 0776 105 105 881 14-3504. You're going to be live here tonight on the program. I beg to differ. 0776 105 105 881 14-3504. You will be live. So while we are waiting a call, let's take the theme song quickly here. Yeah, let's take the theme song as we are waiting a call.
My people, hello time, oh. Top FM 105, 3 we on the air. Leader shout, Sheku Koroma, Brother ready, in the play, Alex Diwo, where I take, he back to differ. I beg to differ my people.
0776 105 105 881 14-3504. Let's hear from you this evening.
12 midnight, we sitting here, we ready to fight. No palaver, no fear inside. You don't talk, me not go high. Call Mr. George Nubo, bring that stand. Pretty veteran speaking, no nonsense.
All right, with no time to waste, we can keep our guests waiting here this evening, so we have to turn it back to the radio streams in the person who is coming in. Hello.
Hello, this is Mr. Gonda once again.
Okay, quickly.
Yeah. You see what is being done?
Mm-hmm.
The Freedom of Information Act to commensurate with the Local Government Act. They do not give the county council the chance to operate because representatives see that the power they have that they've been suppressing the county with is being taken away from them. So they're fighting with their tooth and nail that those things must not function. It will interest you to know that the portion of the Local Government Act that talk about 60% and 40%, do you know that it's not being taken into account in any of the counties? Because what? They do not want the light to come to the county. The power that be should benefit the citizenry to be mere bystander. Because if you give the man a chance, you will see that life of the people will improve. Just in recent times, 400,000. Nobody can account for it as we speak. This is 40% of $1 million. What is going on? Then people say there, our district number 1 representative, I'd like to be very clear. You cannot go in our house with BNP to be agitating for what you know will not bring anything meaningful to your people. I think it's supposed to be agitating that your people must be independent and that the law that governs the local government should take effect. But instead of that, people not doing it. They asking that that portion be amended. With all the beautiful laws that in the local government it's only the financial side that you know that it need amendment. I say no to this. This is not a good start with a beautiful or law that was enacted. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Let's go back to the panelists here this evening. Let's see quickly. I have the message on stop and then we go there.
Thank you.
Mrs. Can I ask you something quickly before I go?
Yeah, let me
Oh,
get
hold on.
why the person already leave it now. So
Okay.
Mr. Sumi, I'll let you leave you at this point.
Okay. So you just be sitting down with us, listening to us.
If I get one, I'll listen to the show.
Okay, we'll be on.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll be on.
Yeah, will be
Yeah,
on a page.
so I have to go. Can I get my passing comment?
Okay. So let's go first to answer the caller question. Who said they want to go?
Habibu.
Okay.
Habibu.
What you can wait small. Let him answer the caller question, or you want to listen to?
I was thinking that they call
Okay, but let him just briefly talk about the comment.
Yeah, but let the man in studio bring the map down.
Okay, move your microphone, Mr. Alex. You always forget.
Thank you.
Okay, Habibi, briefly talk so he can combine all together and answer.
Yeah, you said what should I do? What was the question?
No, wait, Mr. Habibi want to lead.
You can clearly hear the frustration from the people from the beginning of this entire local government act up to now. My problem with this entire thing has been the local government act has not been in full operational act. That means it has not taken full operation yet. But we have lawmakers coming up to propose amendment because, like the caller said, they want to have a part to play so that they can influence decision and make sure that whatever that comes, they will be able to know and use that as a campaign tool. And I'm glad that people are understanding the points, and I hope and pray that the thousands of dollars that partners and national government put into this, it will not go into vain. So I just want to say thank you, Mr. Pine, and for the explanation. It's good that you yourself you understand as a former Secretary General for the County Council, you understand the background that some of us were coming from when we stood up against this issue of lawmaker coming up to amend certain part, not the part that's supposed to benefit the citizen, but certain part that's supposed to benefit themselves. And as we speak, they put that into the house, the floor, and because of the advocacy that we made, along with some civil society organization, including Centel and NAMO, certain part of it, they went back into that drawing room and they removed certain part, and they said they want to put in the financial aspect into it. So thank you and have a good night. This is Barry.
Okay, thank you for your comment. So this you can answer the caller's concern, which is the same concern, Mr. Barry, and so you can answer that, Mr. Pan.
What did the caller say?
The caller were almost supporting you against what the lawmaker trying to do. Almost the same thing, Mr. Barry stressed on. The caller were angry. The lawmaker do not seek the part that benefit them. The only concern about the financial part.
So yes, I think this will be my final statement. It's 5 minutes after 12 in Liberia. It's in the morning hour now. So I would like for the public to understand that the lawmakers have tied themselves in the web. They are tied themselves up in the web, and it's not easy for them to easily get out of the web. You cannot amend the local government act just the way you think you can amend any other law. The local government act have repealed other act in the constitution, and is an act that they, the legislature, have enacted into law, and it should be implemented. So they, the legislature, should do due diligence. It's not time to amend the act when the act is not fully being established. So you cannot amend something that's not fully established. You can't do that. Go back to the selection or the formation of the entire local government. When it is formed, then you can suggest to the local government yourself what kind of thing you want to do as a national legislature. Because mind you, you cannot leave them out. They are also local legislature. So you cannot do your amendment in national legislature without them, because they own the act. You cannot change my constitution without me being part of the revision. So they are playing yet. Nobody should worry about that. The law they sign, that's the law will go back. They cannot just change it without the consent of the county council across the country. No way. It can't happen. You can't do that. So thank you, Mr. Smith, and the panelists.
Before you get your comment, I want for you to include this in your comment too. You've been very tough on the lawmaker, but you are easy on the executive, which is the local government ministry should help to be the arms to the decentralization portion. They should do it, and they are very slow. The lawmakers seem to be angry over that, and there's an impasse now between the lawmaker and the executive, because they wrote the law and the president signed is into a bill, but the implementation is it used to be eternal ministry, but now it's local government ministry. So why is it slow on the government side of implementing it?
I said this from the beginning of the show. I mentioned it, and I told this podium that the government is playing leniency on the implementation of the Local Government Act, and the reason is best known to the government herself. So that one, for free, I'll tell it, and the government must be able to implement the Local Government Act because the president signs it. The president signs the act, it should be implemented. When it is not implemented, it means nothing is being done on the Local Government Act. So I said it from the beginning. So finally, from my end, I want to use the medium to say thanks to the state podium. Thank you to Mr. Smith for inviting me over. I'm available. Maybe next time I will be in studio so that people in the local area will be able to get me clearly when it comes to the Local Government Act. So thank you. I'm available anytime. And bye-bye from my end.
Thank you very much, Mr. Tue Joshua Pan, for helping us to understand the Local Government Act today. We have a wonderful show today. We had the Councilwoman Wala Blige, who is the daughter who her father hailed from Nima County. She was our first guest, trying to give encouragement to women, not only in Liberia, but in the United States when it comes to International Women's Day. And she herself will be running for the 5th district of in Maryland, the state of Maryland. And she needs our help, our support in helping our daughter to hold such congressional seat, which she will represent in the primary, the Democratic Party. Then she goes, but she said this is the most difficult part, that to become winning 24 candidates will be participating. For her to win that, it will require all of our effort and support to her. So wish her luck. Thanks for her participating, giving some benefit of grace to our International Women's Day today. It was yesterday, but she can't represent her as a daughter hail from Liberia to her father from Nima County. And she talked about her fight to hold the congressional 5th district of Maryland, state of Maryland. and then we have to support her. We also talk about the gambling impact on our young people, and lastly, we talk about the local government. I hope you have enjoyed Tap FM 105.3 program on Saturday. This won't be the first, this won't be the last. Every Saturday we'll be coming with some informative programming for you all. We hope you have enjoyed our presentation today. This is Fred, the Veteran Smith. If you have enjoyed listening to our lineup for tonight or tomorrow Sunday program, and which will have the Law of Connection with my man, Sekou Koroma, will be coming with the Law of Connection tomorrow on Sunday. And then Monday, the State Podium on Monday, and the rest of our program this week. We hope you have enjoyed. This has been the production for Tap FM 105.3, I beg to differ. Hope you have enjoyed. Have a wonderful, and don't forget, the time will be changing in America tonight after 12 midnight. But don't forget, it won't be changing in Liberia. It will be the same regular time will come to you. But we in America will be coming earlier or later. We will tell you when, by the time will be changing tonight at 12 midnight. So we'll have a shorter sleep in the USA tonight, and we'll have more longer day and shorter night. That's what that means. So the veterans say bye for now, and I hope you'll hear my voice on Monday morning on the State Podium. Fred, the Veteran Smith, saying bye for now. So Alex, bye. Hope you safe going home. And